Start it, man.
What you do, everybody out there, YouTube Kingdom, this is your boy Big Chief Sean. Like I said before, it's the UK edition. I'm here with the Brit Chief himself.
I'm here. Unreal.
It's reality. This is real. This
reality
is
check.
Right now.
Reality check.
I wiped my eyes twice and he's still here. So believe it, it's real. Drinking beer. As brothers.
Yeah.
United.
What's that, man? Gene Bean. What's that?
It's like a.
Bourbon whiskey cola. That's nice. Yeah, that's no shit, is it?
No.
That's brilliant. No, I'm all right. I'm okay with it. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Now, well, y'all know usually it's the time for the real Phil. Now, Phil knows this man right here is coming. I would love to see both of these guys' opinion. So y'all come with me. Travel with me. Ever so slightly. Sneaky almost.
Sneaky with a megaphone.
Yes.
This is all looking scripted, man.
Is it? Oh, man. I hope you feel that, right? And we're going to travel. How y'all doing today? Y'all know me, though. I like to have fun. I want you to meet my team, my family, my tribe. You already met Thomas, cameraman.
Lady A, is it?
Huh?
Lady A.
Yes.
She here?
Yes.
I'm gonna see Lady A, man.
Let's go see Lady A.
I've seen her on all the videos.
She's the boss of this thing. Everybody, let's go to
Big Chief John. Big Chief
This
John.
is 4,000 miles, y'all. Got it right here. Seriously dedicated.
This is where you all hook up, is it? All down here. Awesome.
Woo! I'm tore up. I'm out of my mind. I'm going crazy. I know I'm a little late, but I got my bro here. I'm going to take him to here, and we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chat, man. Yeah.
We are going to have a chat. Fire him up, man.
Fire him up.
Fire him up.
Let's go, Chiefs!
Get it, baby.
Let's get it! Isn't that great?
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to go where you go.
Yeah.
Watch an actual football game from you.
Oh, you have to.
I heard.
It's nothing like this, by the way. You'll never get anything like this in England.
Really?
Nah, you never will.
You would think I'd be a little bit more live.
No, you never get it.
Where's Bama?
Emma's over there. Go get
There he is, the king of cuisine. Bama,
late, man.
I was late for work purposes. Sorry. I would like you to meet Brad, aka the Brit Chief.
Nice to meet you.
You alright?
Oh, yeah.
4,000 miles to be here, brother.
Awesome. Where are you from?
From Newcastle in England.
Newcastle. He's from Newcastle, England.
Yeah.
We had some England people here last year at our tailgate.
Yeah.
They play at Park University with my
right.
friend's daughter. They
Hi.
play there.
Yeah.
Brad,
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So you're famous around here, man.
Our
Of course you're
yeah.
famous.
Oh man, we've been all
famous.
over the place.
You were famous.
Have you
See,
loved it?
everybody knows.
See, my wife knows you, man.
I know. I was like, where are you guys tailgating?
Yeah. No, just there.
Yeah, just right over there at
around
Lot D, man.
So not far away from you.
What did I tell you? Did I tell you Lot D is the place to be?
It is.
This is
It really is. I mean that background over there.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Beautiful.
I just need it.
You don't have any idea what you're doing.
Yeah, wait till you get inside and that fucking shit's gonna go wild.
Monday night
Fucking
football.
shit is going down tonight!
tonight!
Going down tonight! Washington, we're gonna whoop your ass, Washington! We're gonna whoop your ass!
Tell him, Bama.
Whooping your ass! Woo!
What do we got? No, I never played this. I've seen it played, but I've never played it.
You got 3, 4.
You got 5.
Where's 5?
Barbecue. You went to the museum.
Oh,
we
we've been.
went to Paranite.
We actually had a Q39 today as well.
Oh, did you?
Very nice.
What was your favorite though?
Q39.
We still up?
Better than Joe's?
We haven't been to Joe's. So we might have to do.
Sacrilege.
Well, we might have to
We
do
go
that
first?
next time when we come back.
Y'all heard that? He's coming back.
We're coming back. We're coming
How
back.
long ever it takes, I will wait for
This,
him.
yeah.
I will wait for
Wait
you.
for you. Oh, look at that straight in the hole.
All right.
This is unreal, man. This is unreal. Following this guy around.
Yeah. I only got him for a limited time. I AKA borrowed
He's
him.
on the clock here.
I borrowed him. Yo, crew, yo, family. I like y'all to meet the great chief.
Josh, nice
Nice to meet you, bro.
And that is Lady A.
Lady A. I just actually asked for you. I said, is Lady A around? Nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you.
Everybody in America know you don't really
This is great, man. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Your farm's here.
Come.
It's like when my sister went away for a year.
Attention.
My oldest
I'm looking for Phil Conway the third. Not the second. The third.
Rick James.
There he is. I would like you to do shoes.
How we doing, brother? How we doing, man?
Please, take that. Go around. Act a fool for me.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Shouting at people, making noises in the south. What are we doing here? Hello.
Sounds like
This is such a beautiful voice.
yes. Look at that. Angel. The voice of an angel.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
Okay. Now, as it seems, it's time. Right here, man. As it seems, it's time. Step back a little bit. I love you too.
Closer.
Yeah. As you see, it is finally time. Y'all know usually around this time, I get the analysis from Phil Conway. But today is a special episode.
Let's go.
We have the Brick Chief with us.
Nice.
We'll switch
So instead of the real with Phil, I'm gonna call the real shit with Phil and Brick. You like that?
Real shit with Phil and Britt.
Yeah, there you go. Now, welcome, brother. All right, Mr. Brick.
I'm very good. I'm very good.
Okay, today, Monday Night Football.
4-0.
Yeah.
I didn't even get invited.
Yes, you're always invited, man. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now,
This guy's got.
Monday Night Football.
Yes.
Monday Night Football. Playing the Redskins.
Yes.
Now, they beat Denver, which is an accomplishment.
But they're a tough team, and Kansas City's got their hands full. Kansas City's a better coach,
Now,
and they got the better quarterback.
1 second. Now, reiterating on that, my dude,
Let's talk about it.
what do you think we need to do, Brett, to come out with this win?
With this win, I mean, the main thing is we need to spread the play. I think we need to make sure that we load up on Josh Norman, because I don't think he's shit.
Well,
So
you
you
like to
wanna
really
We load up on that guy.
You
We
want
own
to
it
attack
all day.
Josh Norman?
Tyreek Hill will run his ass.
I believe that if you go back to his Carolina days, he's more of a cover 2 player.
Yeah.
He's more of a zone
Yeah,
scheme.
exactly.
He's not a man-to-man cornerback.
No,
Andy,
exactly.
Andy
So-
will do a fantastic job of taking
You
Tyreek.
put him in Tyreek,
Yep, he'll move him.
Josh Norman is built upon his confidence.
Right.
As long as his confidence is high, he's going to perform.
Yeah.
If you take his confidence away with a young kid, Tyreek Hill,
And the other thing he'll
second year
do,
in the league, take his heart out.
the other thing he'll
He's gonna
do,
be out.
Yeah, I
Josh
totally agree with that.
Josh Norman likes to talk a lot of smack. He
Does.
likes to get in a war of words with people.
Do you know what he likes to
Tyreek's
do as
not
well?
going to be part of that.
He likes
It's
to
not
get
gonna
in. He
happen.
likes to get into the play right off
Yep.
the.
But you can't do that to Tyreek.
Now the thing about
because
that,
if you do
is
that,
exactly what he
Right.
said.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, he's not built like DAT.
Right.
DAT they have similar qualities, but Tyreek Hill he has more up top. He's structured, built differently to take contact. That's why you see a lot more from him and he's faster.
the other piece
So
is,
if you just so happen to get up on him and talk crazy to him and miss on getting your hands on him, it's 6 to the
the other
house
piece
He's
is
gone.
time.
He's gone.
his burst
To
is
reiterate
different than any other
that,
player.
to reiterate that for both of y'all. Okay. Now, we know we don't have D4 tonight. No, he's out.
That's going to be huge.
Mitch
I don't-
Moss either.
Yeah, we don't have Mitch Morse either. Now, knowing our defense is the kind of bend don't break kind of defense, do you think without D we will break, or do they send somebody in?
Listen, on the other side of it, you have Justin Houston. Any other season,
Let's not worry about that.
That would be
look
a
at
fact.
look at Washington and look at what they've lost. They lost Pierre Garçon. They lost Deshaun Washington. they don't have the same tools they did on the outside. There's no big playability there. The Chiefs are built to take away a team like that and take away their abilities. So when you can do something like that, I expect them to score some points, 10, 16, maybe 19 points. But the Chiefs are good for 24, 27 in this game. And when you know that, you're going to get a win.
The Redskins' offensive line isn't built.
The Redskins' offensive line is not bad, but no one's built to handle Justin Fields one-on-one. And no one is built to handle Chris Jones inside one-on-one. Benny Logan's been a force. Your defensive line has been rotating. They've been very good. You've got some ability up front. And Kirk Cousins, when he gets pressure, doesn't reset. He's going to throw a pick tonight. And it's going to be an important
There's going to be two factors in this game. One, both of these teams are built on egos.
Reread on that.
Josh is built on egos. Look at every major game that Tyreek Hill has had. It's been in prime time. So guys are going to build this game on everybody's watching. Who's going to step up to the plate? And their second key factor is going to be Arrowhead Stadium.
So all of y'all thinking basically it's going to be Tyreek Hill versus Josh Norman.
Yeah, that's the key.
My personal feeling
I
is
think the person that's going to win the game ball is going to be Travis Kelce.
Really?
Because they've already said in the media that they were going to key on Hunt. So if you key on Hunt, you're going to have to add a linebacker specifically for Hunt. You're going to add a safety specifically to make sure that you stop the run. And not only stop the run, he's able to get out and catch ball. So if you take him out and you flank him out, you start him in the backfield, you flank him out, put him on the edge, and put him in the route situation, who's going to commit to him? So there's a decision to make. And that's the beautiful thing about the Kansas City Chiefs at this point in time. I've never seen a team, and I've been going out here since 8 years, I've never seen a team so explosive. Tyreek Hill. Who do you double team? There's nobody you can double team.
No.
Because if you double team Tyreek Hill, you have Conley to worry about.
But you've forgotten about somebody, and I think the most important thing is, and what Washington's going to struggle with, is you have Tyreek Hill, clearly, easily the best athlete on the field. No question about it. You can't argue it. You got D'Anthony Thomas. He's another guy. You can run horizontally across the formation. When you do that, you create zone holes in a defense. What does Kansas City do well? We run zone running plays for Kareem Hunt. When he's got gaps, and when our offensive line can run the ball well, when Kareem gets out in those 9 and 10 yard games, suddenly the one thing Alex does better than anybody in the NFL, I'm convinced of this, is play action passes. His play action pass ability is incredible. That's gone. He's still got Conley, Hill, and Kelce as a guy that can.
Now talking about Smith, I really like to talk to you two about Smith. You love him. You're on the board with him. He's waiting for the Mahomes train to ride on.
Right on.
But we'll read on that later. Last week, it kind of seemed like Alex Smith reverted to the old check down Charlie game, quote unquote. Do you think he's going to revert? Do you think he's going to step back up, or is he going to stay
The thing about
there?
Alex Smith, he's going to take what's given. He's never going to lose the ball. There's a reason why he's the third winningest quarterback since he's been in Kansas City. So the thing about it is people make the big thing about the Mahomes, and Mahomes has serious talent. But the thing about it is he's finally been in the system with an organization that's been building for 3-4 years. And they actually have the talent.
And Alex is the perfect quarterback for that type of system. And that he has playmakers all over the field. He doesn't have to get it to him on a 30-yard out or a 30-yard pass. He can get it to him in the slot. He can get it to him across the middle. He can hand it off and shove a pass. Alex has obviously complete control of the offense.
Alex needs to lead like he did in week 1 and week 2. That is the key there, because Smith, he can do it. He's proven he can do it. It's just every now and again he will go into his shell, and he started doing that against the Eagles.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I defer against that because I watch film not just on Alex Smith, but I watch Tom Brady film. I watch Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
And in my opinion, I think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league. That's ever been seen. But if you watch this film, everything is depicted on how much time they had. Now, everybody get excited about New England and the deep passes that he had, but there's plays that need time to develop. And so if you have the time with the offensive line where they can allow plays to be developed, you're going to see Alex Smith that we want to see. Right out the gate in San Diego, he hit Tyreek Hill for a touchdown 30-plus yards.
And they got up 14-0. And again, this is play calling. It's not on Alex. You can say what you want about Alex. Play calling was they went into a very vanilla package throughout the second half because Phillip Rivers, he didn't have the ability to beat him, and they knew it. And so when it came down to it, when they had a final run, they took a run that worked well for them with Kareem. They cut it back because they knew San Diego was overcommitted, and Kareem runs off a 69-yard touchdown.
And I think they went vanilla because Tyreek Hill, if you look at the film, see how much energy Tyreek Hill is using, motioning behind the line of scrimmage. That's taking a lot of energy. So what I think, and it goes to his point, they knew that we had the ability to win. It's now saving your players for the long haul.
Yeah, I think you're right there because Kelsey, he hardly got into the game because of the play call. And it was almost like it was saving him a bit more.
There was a bit of that, but they also couldn't protect the quarterback. What you saw against San Diego was a little bit of what you saw against the Eagles. San Diego was able to get pressure with 4 or 5 guys, and when you can do that, Travis has to either stay in and block or he's not going to get targeted. Travis wasn't punished last week. He just didn't get the ability to catch the ball because the pass rush got there too quick. And I think Washington is actually very close to the Eagles. This game will be very similar in my opinion because up front in their front seven, they have guys that can rush the passer. What Andy has to do, what Alex has to do is identify his hots, get it to guys who can make plays in space, which he has a plethora of, and then run the football. And if they can do that and use their play action, they will be successful.
The beauty of this team at the minute is one thing isn't working, we've got something else to fall back on. We've got 2 other options. And we've got that constantly, and we can adapt. It's that, you've got the bend, don't break kind of defense, but you've got the adaptability
and you've got
the offense as well.
And you've quite possibly got one of 2 or 3 best coaches in the NFL. And I believe, in my personal opinion, that Sutton, defensively, may be one of the best defensive halftime adjustment makers in the NFL, in that every time he's gone into a half, they've come out and they've done significantly better on the opposite side of that. And when you do that, when you can compete like that, look what they did to Brady in New England. Look what they did to San Diego in the second half. And you look at Wentz's stats, they gave him 75 yards and a touchdown.
And on that note, though, this season, I don't believe Bob Sutton has reached his full potential. Because you go back to New England, the first half there was 3-man rush. I believe in this environment, we can establish more pressure with 4, 5, 6 going into the
But you can see what Sutton did with that 3 to 4 man rush. Tom Brady, that may have been one of his worst home games he's ever had. The man didn't throw a touchdown, but they took away all of that stuff. You see a guy like Houston crushing Amendola when he comes across the middle. All those crossing routes that Brady's so good at hitting are gone. Suddenly, he's forced to throw the ball down the field in the coverage. Brady doesn't do that as well.
Sutton looks at the weaknesses.
Now, offensively, we need to get the ball rolling, I would say. So you guys are saying that we need to conserve players in the long haul. Well, how do we do that and still maintain the success?
I think that's based on your opponent. Like you said, it was
the weakness out the opponent.
It was Los Angeles Chargers. You know, when the guy comes out and on his first throw he throws the interception, or second or third throw, it might not be the first. You can kind of gauge what kind of day he's going to have. You have 3 interceptions in the first half. Now with Washington, the biggest thing, if you look at Cousins' record away from Washington, it's not that great. He's never played in Arrowhead.
So we are going to get pressure.
Neither is his other issue. Again, is as a quarterback, he's not real mobile. When he does not reset, he gets nothing on the ball, which results in passes that are short or they float. What are the Chiefs' defense based on? And so when you got those 2 things going for you, but I think Andy and what he'll do, the first 15 to 20 plays of the game, they're all scripted. They always have been. Andy knows the weaknesses of the other team's defense. If we get ahead in this game, it will be a long day for Washington.
The thing to look at, people gave Terrence Mitchell a lot of crap that first week. We went up against, we have had no slouches as far as at the wide receiver position, the players that we faced. Terrence Mitchell didn't play in the preseason. He was hurt. So each week they say the penalties they went, and that's the beauty of the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Is with all the penalties that we had, we still won. With all the opposition that we had, even inflicted, we won. Terrence Mitchell's going to get better.
And Terrence Mitchell will never, ever again face Brandon Cook. He's not going to see him the rest of the year. He's not going to see a receiver that quick. And what you've seen over the last couple of weeks, Terrence Mitchell has come into his own. He's playing guys that are on his level. He's not getting run away from.
Yeah.
You got Marcus on the other side. Now you got to pick, right? We're still got a weak link in Phillip Gaines until Nelson gets back. But for what Sutton does and the amount of pressure they get on the quarterback when they want to, this defense is built to bend, not break. I see some field goals for Washington, but I don't see a lot of touchdowns. I don't see Kirk Cousins throwing for 350.
I'm quite used to seeing the Chiefs giving up a touchdown very early on. I mean, they did it against the Raiders last season. They did it against the Patriots this season.
Yeah.
They seem to just do it just to go, right, let's have a look at how you're going to set up.
Yeah, I believe that.
They'll give away 7 points.
Sutton's
and then
more than willing to take a look at it and
Exactly.
go, all right, here's what you did to us.
And then
we're
he'll
gonna
switch
stop
on.
it.
He'll go, right, that's what they're doing. And Sutton's got it. He's got it down. He knows exactly how he wants to set up his D.
And that falls over into the offense and the defense, and that they don't panic ever. They may get down by 7. In that Patriot game, they could have easily thrown that game away. They were down 7-0. Kareem Hunt, first fumble maybe of his lifetime, from what we understand, since he was a baby in diapers. All that said, they come back, they get the 4th down stop, and suddenly they come back. They've had a game of 7-7. It's a football game again. They take it to New England and Foxborough when no one thought that was going to happen. This team is built. They believe in themselves. They believe in what they do offensively. They believe in what they do defensively. And special teams, it still hasn't happened this year, but I promise you, one of these days they're going to have a big special teams play.
Okay, y'all.
And maybe that's tonight.
Last final question. What's the score? Who's getting game ball tonight?
It could go 2 different ways. If Cousins can't handle Arrowhead, I think it'd be more so along the lines of 31-17. If he's able to, I think it'd be closer to 24-17 Kansas City.
So I've already said this earlier, I'll stick to my prediction. My belief, with the offensive line as banged up as it is, Andy's going to do what he can do and make his plays on offense. The Chiefs will find a way to score 24. I can't imagine Washington scoring more than 19. My prediction was 24-19. I stick with it. I feel like the Kansas City defense is good enough to hold these guys to field goals, touchdowns, few touchdowns, mostly field goals. And when you look at that, when you see what Washington has done, I don't feel like they have big play capability. And that feeds into what Kansas City does defensively.
So who's getting game ball?
My personal game ball, I think Justin Houston will get tonight. I think he's Defensive Player of the Year so far. I know a lot of people maybe outside of KC don't know about it, but the man has been on a tear at the outside linebacker position. And I'm not just making about sacks. His defense of the run, his ability to force plays back inside, his ability to stop screen passes from occurring. That Eagles game, if you remember, the reason Chris Jones got a pick and was Defensive Player of the Week was because Justin read that play, got his hands up, the ball tipped off his helmet, and Chris was in the right position.
I'm going to agree with him. Houston definitely, he'll get the game ball. He's playing, like I said, he's not just playing like, rushing the passer. He's actually watching the wide receivers, the slot receivers, that kind of thing, keeping them out of.
He's dropped into coverage multiple times. Clearly, he's made it on.
He's the guy that's going to be key again tonight.
Yeah.
I think 28-14. I think it'll be quite convincing.
And I hope you're right, because that means that we have a brand new kicker. It's not kicking into this crazy ass wind that we got swirling around in Arrowhead. I would love to see.
He's a confident kid, though.
He's a confident kid. I'd love to see him kick 4 extra points and win the game.
The butt kicker.
The butt kicker.
That's what it is. That's the real
One
shit.
second. Now this young man right here is as bright as the rest of us all, and I have not heard a prediction from him yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hear it right now.
You want to hear? Well, I'll tell you my prediction. Tonight, I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but it's going to be an unexpected scoring game. So, like I said, I expect 28-17 us. Game ball, in my opinion, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I think game ball might go to Alex.
Hey, that's a good.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
That's not too far-fetched.
Look.
That's not.
That was on video.
Whoa!
Hey,
Phil must be getting in his head finally. The real with Phil is getting to Uzziah.
If Alex
Look, hold on. The reason why I say is because regardless of all the shit we keep giving him, he still dishes out performances that we can't get mad about.
210, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
And
no
especially
turnovers.
when the game is hot, like when we're blazing,
He'll be up for it tonight.
he transforms into this other guy I don't know. Like,
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know. Damn.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
I didn't know. Y'all been supposed to do this?
He's not sick.
yes.
He's not sick.
Fucking smoke weed in political.
Look, I'm gonna get the Brent Chief losing subscribers now.
I'm in corporate America. I didn't touch the shit. I didn't touch
Oh,
nothing, bro.
camera's on. Well, I can edit that out. I don't care. That is the real shit with Phil and Brett. It's your boy Big Chief Sean, and I'm ill.